welcome back to the channel. So we are continuing with locus and straight line of grade 11 commerce stream. In the previous video we have completed the equation of locus. In this video we will start one new objective, very important, shift of origin. So let's get started with today's video. So today's objective is basically on coordinate geometry. कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री में हमें पॉइंट को पुट करने के लिए ओरिजिन को कैसे शिफ्ट करना है, ओरिजिन शिफ्ट करने के बाद पॉइंट में क्या क्या चेंजेस आता है, दैट इज द कंसेप्ट ऑफ टुडेज ऑब्जेक्टिव. सो दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर बोथ ग्रेड 11 and grade 12. So starting with the concept shift of origin, let me draw one graph here. So this is my x axis, this is my y axis. Do remember this is written as small x and this is written as small y. The origin is O. So this is our Cartesian plane. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Let this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. If I am shifting from 0 to 3 point in x-axis and 0 to second point on y-axis, where my point will be? My point will be somewhere here. So this is my point. If I am taking another point at 5 at x-axis and 4 at y-axis, so my point will be here. Let this point as point A. Here my coordinates are 5 and 4, 5 for x-axis, 4 for y-axis. Here my coordinates are 3 and 2. Let's rename this point as O dash and the coordinates are 3 and 3 for x-axis coordinate, 2 for y-axis coordinate. Our concept is shift of origin. So what is shift of origin? If in the same graph I am shifting the origin from O to O dash, position of the points are as such. Position of points are not getting changed, but only the origin is getting shifted from O to O dash. If I am shifting my origin here, my x-axis will get changed from this side and y-axis will travel from this side. Let this as capital X and capital Y. Remember our old axis were small x, small y. Our new axis are capital X, capital Y. Here if I am denoting the axis as small x and small y, these coordinates are as for our old axis, our old origin. But these points are new axis. When I am shifting the origin, my axis are getting changed. Then the coordinates of the point A will get changed definitely. The coordinate 5 and 4 for old axis will not work as such for the new axis. So for that we need to find the new axis of point A, that is the shift of origin. When origin getting shifted, the coordinates of point on the Cartesian planes get changed. So this is the basic of the shift of origin that is needed for now for grade 11, and this is the basic of shift of origin. In this situation what we need to calculate, this point let as H, K. The coordinates of origin I am changing as H and K. Why I am changing it to H and K? This distance is x. The distance 5 is x. This distance is h. This distance is x. So this is small x, this is h and this is capital X. Same here, this distance will be y and this distance will be k. So this distance will be capital Y. So here the coordinate 5 on x-axis I am denoting as small x. So coordinate 3.3 is denoted as h and distance between 3 and 5 is denoted as capital X. Same here, the distance from 0 to 4 in y-axis is denoted as small y and the distance from 0 to 2 is denoted as k and the distance from 2 to 4 is denoted as capital Y. If I am calculating small x here small x is equal to h plus capital X. If I am calculating small y here, this will be k plus capital Y. Here h is new coordinate of new origin, k is coordinate of new origin, capital X and capital Y coordinate of point in new plane, small x and y coordinates of point in old plane. With old axis small xy, with new axis capital XY, and coordinate of shifted origin will will be h and k. Now remember another thing. If I am considering this as a single graph or single Cartesian plane, this will be 0 and 0. The origin will be 0. If I am considering this as a shifted origin, then the coordinates will be 3 and 2 for this particular figure, but in general that is h and k, and origin 0 will be here. So don't get misunderstood by the origin will be 0 after getting shifted from one place to another place. For the same Cartesian plane, when origin is getting shifted from one place to another place, the coordinates of the origin will also getting shifted. So this is the concept of shift of origin. What will be the question come on this concept and how we will solve it? The question will come like, might be the old coordinates of the point is given, coordinates of shifted origin will given, and you need to find the coordinates of new plane or new coordinates of the point, or these two will be given, coordinate of shifted origin, new coordinates of the point will be given, you have to find the old coordinate, or else the old coordinate and new coordinates will be given, you need to find the coordinates of the shifted origin. These three type of question can come on the same concept. So these two equations you need to consider, you need to remember. This is the basic. Its detailed information will be given to you in grade 12 when you are plotting equations on graph, and those are not linear equations, so that will be another part. Those are for higher standards. This much is our concept. Now I will solve some questions from exercise 5.1 for your clarity. So solve the questions with me, do follow the steps, the formulas, the equations I am going to using solve the question. So now going to the solution. So the question is from exercise 5.1, question number 7. So if the origin is shifted to the point O dash, the coordinates are 2 and 3. The axis remain parallel to the original axis. Find the new coordinates of point A and B. Here one part is written as the axis remain parallel to the original axis. If you remember the figure I have shown you, they are after shifting the origin, new axis and the old axis were parallel to each other. So this is the concept that after shifting the origin, the axis will not get intersected by each other. Those are remaining parallel to each other. Coming to the solution. So here the origin O dash is 2 and 3 coordinates. Let O dash is h and k. So h is equal to 2 and k is equal to 3. New coordinates of point A are capital X and capital Y. Old coordinates of point A are small x, small y. So new coordinates of point A are capital X, capital Y. Old coordinates are small x, small y, and shifted origin coordinates are h and k. So h is 2, k is 3. So coordinates of A are 1 and 3. Small x is equal to 1, small y is equal to 3 for the particular question. Coming to the formulas. So formulas are x is equal to h plus capital X. Replace the given values. So value for small x is 1 is equal to h is 2 plus x. If I am finding value of x, I will get 1 minus 2, that will be minus 1. Small y is equal to k plus capital Y. Small y is 3 is equal to value of k is 3 plus y. So y is equal to 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. So new coordinates of A are minus 1 and 0. Minus 1 for x axis and 0 for y axis. In the second part of question, it is given coordinates of B are 2 and 5. So here small x is equal to 2, small y is equal to 5, h is equal to 2 and k is equal to 3. So formula are small x is equal to h plus capital X. So capital X is equal to x minus h. So value will be 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Small y is equal to k plus capital Y. Capital Y is equal to y minus k. So answer will be 5 minus 3, that is 2. So new coordinate of B are 0 and 2. So I hope the solution is clear to you. you. Now coming to question number 8. So the next question is, if the origin is shifted to O dash, coordinates are 1 and 3, the axis remain parallel to the original axis. Obviously, find the old coordinate. The previous question we have to find the new coordinates. Here we need to find the old coordinates, means we need to find small x, small y. Here capital X, capital Y is given, H and K is given. Coming to the solution, O dash is equal to 1 and 3. So H is equal to 1, K is equal to 3. Coordinates of new axis are C, capital X, capital Y. So capital X is equal to 5, capital Y is equal to 4. Coming to the formula, small x is equal to H plus capital X. So x is equal to, value of H is 1 and x is 5. So answer is 6. Small y is equal to K plus capital Y. So y is equal to, value of K is 3 plus y is 4. So answer is 7. So old coordinates for C are 6 and 7. 6 for x axis, 7 for y axis. Now coming to second part, that is new coordinates of point D are 3 and 3. We have to find the old one. Same, the small x and small y. Again O dash is 1 and 3. Same origin. H is equal to 1, K is equal to 3. So new coordinate of D are capital X, capital Y. Capital X is equal to 3, capital Y is equal to 3. Now we need to find the small x. So small x is equal to H plus capital X. X is equal to, value of H is 1 plus x is 3. So answer is 4. Now value of small y is equal to K plus capital Y. Now value of y is equal to 3 plus 3, that is 6. So old coordinates of D are 4 and 6. 4 for x axis and 6 for y axis. So we have solved question 7 and 8. Question 9 is not so difficult. You need to find the coordinates of the shifted origin. Same formula need to use. You need to find value of H and K. Now coming to some different type of question. Obtain the new equation of following loci if the origin is shifted to point O dash whose coordinates are 2 and 2. Direction of axis remain same, means the lines are parallel, the axes are parallel to each other. Small x axis, capital X axis will be parallel. Small y axis, capital Y axis will be parallel. So here O dash is given as 2 and 2. So H is equal to 2 and K is equal to 2. We have learned small x is equal to H plus capital X and small y is equal to K plus capital Y. Here I knew the values of H and K. So if I am placing values of H and K, I will get 2 plus X and Y is equal to 2 plus Y. Now value of X changes to 2 plus X, value of Y changes to plus Y. Now I can replace value of X and Y in the given equation as 2 plus X, 2 plus Y. Given equation 3X minus Y plus 2 is equal to 0. Replacing X and Y with new values, I will get 3 multiply 2 plus capital X minus 2 plus capital Y plus 2 is equal to 0. If I am removing the brackets, I will get 2 3 are 6 plus 3 multiplied X, 3X minus 2 minus Y plus 2 is equal to 0. Here I am getting 3X minus Y. So minus 2 plus 2 get cancelled. I will get plus 6 is equal to 0. So this is our new equation. So I hope you understood how to find a new equation for the locus of point when the origin is getting shifted from original origin to the origin in the same Cartesian plane, and how to find new coordinates, old coordinates and coordinates of shifted origin. By following the same steps, same formulas, you try to solve the remaining questions of the exercise. If still you have any doubt, then do write in the comment section. I will definitely come with the solution of the question. So I hope ये जो solutions है और जो concept है आपको clear हुआ है. ऐसे ही interesting मजेदार videos के लिए, solutions के लिए बने रहिए मेरे साथ. Stay tuned with Nextgen मैथ. बढ़ जाने से पहले अगर YouTube से देख रहे हैं, चैनल में नए हैं, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए. Facebook से देख रहे हैं तो पेज को फॉलो कर लीजिए. लाइक शेयर करते रहिए ताकि बाकी लोगों को हेल्प होता रहे. I will come with another interesting video on the locus and straight lines. Till then, bye bye.